What's up, heisters? It's Axiom the Good Time Gaming, and we have reached the 10th and final day of Crimefest 2015. It's been 10 days of treats, bullshit, and peculiarities. On this 10th and final day, we received a new jumping animation, several new achievements, 4 new masks, all of which are tied to aforementioned achievements, and one more opportunity to get a free safe and drill. Let's not delay, and let's get started. First off, let's start with the jumping animation. Obviously, this is something that won't affect you, the player, because after all, you can't see what you look like whenever you jump, since this is an FPS. Watching other players, though, you can see that there is indeed a new jumping animation that has been added. No longer will players appear to crouch in place or crouch float across the map. It's interesting, though, when you consider that we had to earn this particular animation. It wasn't something that was just going to be added anyways. Since jumping is such a big deal, 4 new achievements and masks have been added. First off is the bait-faced mask, unlocked by simply jumping. Yes, that's literally it. All you have to do is jump. Second is a mask based on the popular Me Gusta meme. This one is unlocked by jumping 100 times in 30 seconds. Now this might sound impossible, but it's actually quite doable. The trick is to wedge yourself into an area where you barely have room to jump, which will allow you to do multiple jumps within a single second. I chose this spot in Jewelry Store to do it, and it was quite easy to do. Doing this successfully will unlock the No Me Gusta mask for you. Next is Rage Face, based on the Rage memes. Unlock this one by going a single heist without jumping one time. I again chose Jewelry Store for this one, but be careful if you do this heist or whatever other heist, as running and gliding through the air, such as when running downstairs, will cause you to fail the achievement. Last but not least, we have Dog, based on the popular Doge meme, and with an equally appropriate description, which reads, "Such mask, much disguise, very robber." I'm not sure why he only has one eye. I kinda got like this Solid Snake vibe from him whenever I was playing with this one. It seems kinda weird, I don't know. In order to unlock this mask, you must complete a heist without ever going more than 4 seconds between jumps. So you have to do a jump every couple seconds basically. Quite easily done in Jewelry Store or any other heist that's short. A new achievement has been added to Slaughterhouse, dubbed Pork Royale, which tasks the player with finding a pig with an X marked on it and extracting it. Doing this achievement will net you the Slaughterhouse safe and drill, allowing you to open up a safe for a single skin. I made a video dedicated to this achievement, so check it out if you need more information. But basically what you're looking for is a pig in the main area of the slaughterhouse that has an X on him. You're going to bag him up and take him with you. Well, gamers, I hate to say it, but that's it for day 10. That's all we got. Not a whole lot of cool stuff there. Kind of goes out with a whimper and a bang, but you know. I guess they can't all be winners, right? We've been through 10 days, and we have come to the end of Crimefest 2015. What a long, strange trip it has been. On one hand, I'm a little disappointed that the event went down the way it did. Can you imagine what the conversation would be if we hadn't had the microtransaction fiasco? Everything since then has been colored with negativity. There's been some cool things that have been unlocked, but there were way too many masks. Like, seriously. Another low point is the fact that many of the rewards, quote unquote, were things that should have been patched into the game regardless, not things that we should have to work for. Fixing the SWAT van, AI hostage trading, fucking jump animations, these are stupid rewards. How about a new goddamn weapon? In 10 days of updates, we received one weapon. One. Uno. Single weapon. What the fuck, guys? This is the best you can do? You all can release $5 DLCs that have 2, 3, 4 weapons in it, but you can't give us more than a single weapon over the course of 10 days of Crimefest? Come on. The new music that was added to the game by La Castlevania is extremely nice, and I would say is a lot better than some of the most recent tracks that Simon has been putting out for the game. Having had 2 old heists ported to the game was definitely a high point as well. It worries me though, and makes me kind of wonder if future ports will be paid DLC and not free as these 2 were. It also seems that microtransactions are here to stay, and that we will continue to get paid DLC. Overkill, you guys can't have this both ways. Milking your customers for paid skins and also charging for DLC is something that is pretty much confined to you guys. Other games with economies do not do this, like TF2, Dota, Path of Exile, CSGO, and others. It was announced today that a Reddit AMA will be hosted tomorrow by none other than Almir himself, the man at which much of our hatred has been directed. It is my hope that the player base will keep him on his toes and aggressively question him, and that we get some honest answers out of this event and why we got some of the things we got, and what they're thinking with microtransactions. Well guys, that's about it for Crimefest 2015. I wouldn't say it was a horrible event, but it was definitely pretty mediocre, I would say. 3 heists are good, some of the massacres cool. 1 weapon though, ridiculous. Some of the rewards are quite dubious at best. And the microtransaction bullshit just completely ruined it. I hope Overkill learns from this going forward and gives a little more respect to the community that built and supports them. It also pisses me off that I have several friends that are not going to be playing this game anymore because of how pissed off they are at Overkill over this event and over the microtransactions. As much as I hate to see them go, I also understand why they're going. And that really makes me irritated. It might be a little bit hypocritical of me to be so hard on Overkill and on Payday because, you know, my channel is basically built on Payday and on Overkill, so I have somewhat of a vested interest in the game, if you will. But see, I really like Payday 2. I love this game. This game has held my interest longer than pretty much any game since Guild Wars, and that's saying a lot. I've met a whole lot of awesome people in this game, and I hope to play with them in other games as well. And the reason why I'm so hard on Overkill is because I like this game a lot, and I don't like some of the decisions and choices they've made for it. I hope that they will reassess some of these choices and that they will listen to the community and try and make amends with us. But who knows? So you guys let me know what you thought of Crimefest 2015. What were the best and worst parts for you? I'll have one more video coming about the weapon update, but after that we'll be moving on to other things. Thanks for sticking in there and watching the videos, it means a lot. And looking back over the views and some of y'all's comments is a really good feeling for me. Thanks for the support, it's very much appreciated. And you can expect more videos in the future. This is Axon, the Good Time Gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw here today. And remember to always have a good time gaming. I'll see you soon, heisters.